Welcome back to Media Mesh, where I give you my unapologetic and most times unpopular opinion on everything from music, movies, news, reality TV, and so much more as we go down a rabbit hole. And this is the home for the intelligent dissection of social media. And let's get rolling here. And if it's your first time, please stop by the playlist. Over 200 and plus, 20 at this point, videos. Some very interesting videos that I've done so far. So make sure you stop by, check them out. Also, be sure to check out the merch. Some cool shirts and hats out there. Overthinker is the brand. So check that out if you are Overthinker. And also make sure you like it. All right, it costs you nothing to like the video. And subscribe if you want to hear more. So we're going to get into a video with Senator Tim Scott's old, I can't really say what I want to say, but this, Negro out here shucking and jiving. This is hilarious to say the least. Brings a smile to my face, even though it's sad. But yeah, I want you to hear this guy. He's praising Trump, which, I always say here on the channel. There's no such thing to me as, selecting the lesser of two evils. Okay. Now, you got old Sleepy Joe playing his role, and then you got Trump coming in as the savior. I think a lot of people are going to be very upset, and probably the easiest word I can say, once everything shakes out, because this is just par for the course. Just like last time you had Bush, he was the dunce, and then bring in Obama as a scholar. So it's just two sides of the same bird. You got red, blue. Still same bird, right? At the end of the day, is your life getting better based on the policies that these people put forth, or are you just part of the game? But let's hear what this Negro got to say. We'll talk about it.
Fight our country. We need Donald Trump. We need a president who will protect your Social Security and my mama's Social Security. We need Donald Trump. We need a president today who will stop the crime and recklessness in the streets. We need a president who will restore law and order. We need Donald Trump. Oh, we need a president who will lower our taxes and not raise our taxes. We need a president like Donald Trump. We need a president who understands the American people are sick and tired. We need a president.
All right, let's go back. But that's
being sick and tired. We need a president our foreign adversaries are afraid of. Tired of being
like, we need a president that's tired of being sick and tired. Old Negro slave coon Negro. These niggas, Negroes is wilding out. Okay, this is how much of a joke we are to people. They find the token Negro every time. If you think back, every election, they go to the churches, so the pastors can get their photo ops. They can go to the White House and feel special about themselves. And, now this time we got this Negro with these gums, teeth standing over your damn teeth. Let's look at his wife. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not against, you can love whoever you want to love, but, it makes perfect sense why you would get this guy up here with this foolishness. And let's look at some of the comments. All right. So someone says, believe it or not, we do. Gas was good and groceries were cheap. Another person says uppercase gums and lowercase teeth is coon, Kewn, so it's expected. Okay, that's different. At this point, we don't want Biden again. You know what? And I'll stop it there, because at the end of the day, that is the premise behind the whole thing. They have a president who would look like he died 3 years ago. And some would say that's not even him. That's just somebody in the suit with his face. But that's a little too deep for some people to know that that's a possibility, that could be a mask as far as Biden. I digress. Back to Trump. He is looking like the savior for many people. And we all know that they only do these things or say these things to get your vote. Trump is like everybody else. A lot of people would think that he's such an outsider. Yeah, right. He's in that position because he is supposed to be in that position. Okay? There are no mistakes. There are no coincidences. Now, the majority of those who've sat in the White House were related by blood in some capacity, going all the way back. Do your research. It's true. Trump is not, as far as what I know. But he has a history very unique. If you look at his history, his father, and what they were into, and if you go back further and really take a look at where his people are from, and then you look at the prophecies, if you want to look at it that way, regarding this man, I think we're all in for something very special coming soon. So I ask you guys to open your mind, open your understanding, and see beyond the foolishness. Clearly, they could have did without this guy. I think most people will probably vote for Trump anyway. I mean, who else are you going to choose? Clearly, you're not going to do Biden again. But it's amazing how all the people before was coming out, oh, yeah, you need to vote. Hitting you with the, oh, well, our ancestors or, our forefathers went through all this so they could vote. Now, understanding that the president was already selected. So you just gave your energy to this particular person. He's there to play a role just like Trump is playing a role. I could care less about either one of these people. Neither one will be getting my vote. I'm going to play my position and see what happens. I didn't vote for Trump last go around, and we saw what happened. Now, it depends on how you want to look at this thing. Now, some people will say, okay, well, yeah, there were some things that were positive that came out of it. And now we had Biden. You see where his allegiance is to the foreigners. So if you're not from this country, then he's your man. So now, as the world is coming to a close in some regards, now we get Trump. So now people, the last Trump, if you're into the Bible, there's like 7 trumpets or something like that. But, the last Trump, that's when, I guess Jesus, if you believe that's going to happen, comes back. But then you look at all the things that take place in the Bible up until the last trumpet is sounded. A lot of chaos, a lot of drama. And who do we have? Your boy. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, like I said, this is an unpopular opinion. It's okay. Listen, I want to hear what you guys think. It's not about me. I'm not voting either way. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, peace and blessings.